Turns out making a game is difficult. I set out to make this game and release it in whatever state it was in on Steam, but I'm still not happy with it. Like, it's too short, it's got no sound effects, and I'm still making the scope of things too large for my own good. I've made good progress. The slingshot was lacking in being actually fun. So instead of one brick, you can now carry like a tower of them and blast them at people like a semi-automatic slingshot. It's really fun to bonk things with it, but there aren't a lot of things to bonk. So I also made an enemy, and by made another enemy, I mean I kind of used I just used a model from another game I was working on because that was kind of the point of this game, was to use some of those things. And I feel like it fits here. It's cool. So I made a tower the player has to climb up and reach a generator to start an elevator to the final boss. And there's also a final boss now, which is a Toomba. It cleans tombs. The game also saves your progress for opening shortcuts when you die, so you aren't just restarting the whole game whenever you die. And the initial idea for that was because your character is rebuilt in his prison cell by this machine. But I currently don't have anything conveying that, so I added this animation at the start, which is a bit crude for now, but you know, it will be pog and epic in the future. And it's also kind of goofy because you can run around during it, and I like that. The Goblin idea initially was to make it kind of like just as scuffed as possible, and literally just throw anything in there that I thought was fun and would be fun for someone to play or to come across, or just otherwise like just to be interesting. But it turns out that's a bad idea when you're designing a game, obviously, because you want those things, you want to make things what's called modular, also known as not being garbage, not being dog shit. I mean, it saves time and cuts down on errors, and it just makes the game more cohesive, and it's just generally a lot better to do. But this wasn't much of a problem until I started making the game, you know, bigger, because it was just one type of enemy for. I've ended up wanting to make this better than I thought I was gonna. I thought I just wanted to make something really simple to get out there, but now I'm like back in it. You know, I want to make it at the very least a little bit better. Back in the last video, I said I was gonna release the game on March 1st on Steam, which isn't looking possible, at least not with the game being literally unfinished. But I have a lot of things I want to work on, so I think I'm gonna put an unfinished version on itch.io for free, for people to at least experience some stuff, you know. I don't know if I'll do that March 1st or later. I'd like to have some people play it so that I can get like some feedback and have some people enjoy some things that I've made, and just generally to keep the ball rolling, because I've been good about like actually working on things I want to work on. So whatever, I'll get it out there in some capacity eventually, as like a beta or an alpha or whatever you call it when the game isn't done, and then we'll see where it leads. If it's on itch.io, I'll put it in the description, and you can go on there and let me know your thoughts. If you hate it, what I should change, tell me to kill them. Also, if you want to keep up with stuff I'm doing, like if anything I said was interesting, you know how to do that. Go to the channel, hit that big cringy stupid YouTube button that everyone mentions, bookmark the page, tell a friend, I don't care, it's your life, stinky. Overall, I think I just want to add more. Like, it was never supposed to be a perfect game to begin with, you know, but I definitely just want the player to find interesting things, and like, I just want there to be more to find, a little bit more to explore, because right now there's just like a couple areas. I mean, look at that. That's gonna stay. I'm not changing that. I don't care. I just want the game to be fun and like weird shit to happen. So I'll just do that. I do this because I like it, but you know, it's definitely motivating to know if anyone cares. And I've made a lot of games that no one's ever seen. Okay, so I've earned this. I've earned someone seeing the things I've done.
You have earned nothing, Crash Bandicoot. you have
God?
heard only your demise. No, it is I, Dr. Neocortex.
What's a neocortex?
Laser butt.